Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is a second video in order to apply in German universities, because the first video I had to stop. The maximum limit of my camera is 30 minutes, so I had to stop that. Now this is a second video in our further steps. Okay. So once you will submit your application, because I have already submitted it here and it says it's in progress, but once you will submit your application, it will ask you to click on that submit button. Okay, so once you submit your application, then you can go application form print. Okay, so you can print your application form. Okay, but print request below this will give you PDF application form view to print out for your record. Okay, so this one will tell you in here. Go to next step, and then it will create a PDF file for you, which one you want to which one you like to do. Okay, so one thing in here which is very important, as you can see here, because these are my application, you don't need to worry about that, because these are 3, you can make 5, 6, 8, it's up to you. So the question is here, how I can pay 75 euro for my application, because each application, I think the first application you have to pay 75 euro, the second one is I think 35 euro, and I think as many applications you make, you will have to pay less money for that. Then you need to go on here, pay. Okay, as you can see here, in my case it is saying there are no unpaid application, but once you will do your application, it will ask you, it will give you some options to pay for your application. Normally you can pay through your UBL Visa debit card, but you cannot pay with your UBL or any other bank Visa card before without activating as online session. For example, if you have a UBL Visa or debit card, then first you have to activate an online session. How you can do that? You have to call customer service. Likewise with other banks debit card. So for example, if you have UBL debit card, you have to call UBL customer service and ask them to activate an online session and tell them that you want to pay university fees in Germany. Can you please activate my online session? So they will activate it for you free of charge. Once you have that activated, they will ask you for how many days, maybe 1 week, for 2 weeks. You can ask them for maybe, I don't know, until the expiry of your debit card. You can ask till that time, or you can ask till for 2 weeks, for 2 months, it's up to you. But in my case, I asked till the end of my debit card. I still have that session activated because my card is still valid. So once you have that session activated, then how you can do that? There are I think 2 methods. It's not showing anything in here, so you have to print an application form where you have to put the data of your card, I mean your bank card. You have to put CVV number on that. Then you have to print your all application along your documents. Once you have your documents, obviously the documents you have already uploaded online on this uni-assist website, then you have that photocopy of them. Obviously they're all attested, as I explained before, I mean from Notary Public, from related boards, etc. You have application printed out, you have your all documents, then you have a form where your card detail is written on that. So every single document you have to put them in one envelope and send it to uni-assist. How would you know where to send these documents? Once you finish your application, it will tell you address of uni-assist in Germany. Then you have to note that address and send your all documents to that address. I recommend you to use Pakistan Post or your governmental post, because I use the same thing, but you also need to ask them to record that delivery. I mean, then you can track your item, where your items or documents are located. You can also use private companies, for example TCS, DHL, UPS, OCS, etc. So you can go and find out in the market whosoever provides you best options for shipment. You can pay the money and they will send that documents to the university. The charges of postal address normally charge, I think, 2,200 rupees or 2,300 rupees. In my case, I think I paid, it's quite long time ago, I think I paid 2,200 rupees, but I don't know how much they are charging at this time or nowadays. So you can find out at the postal office. Okay, so in summary, I like to sum up everything now. Okay, so let me start from the beginning. You did research, you found the course, you check the options, then you applied through uni-assist. On uni-assist you made your online account, you click the semester time, you click or you pick the options of your courses, etc., as I explained before. So you have printed all your documents, you have uploaded your all documents, including your transcripts, your motivation letter, your CV. You can see that detail of documents in this video, I mean in the previous video. So where I have shown at that page where I have uploaded my documents. You can have your own documents, obviously. So once you have done everything, you have to print all the documents along with application and along that form, the form which I am keep bringing it up again and again, because when you finish your application in here, that form will come up automatically somewhere to download in these options, I mean in this website. Or if you cannot find it, you can maybe go and search it online, so uni-assist or something. Let me find out for you. Uni-assist. So you go there and then assist, you can maybe write pay application fees, application payment. So let's see, payment options. If you click on that, here you have payment options. So this is uni-assist website and this is the payment option. Obviously you have your application printed, you have your documents hard copy, all the documents are attested as I have explained before. Now you need to find a way how you can pay the money. So these are payment options. So you can pay through payment deadlines. What is payment deadlines? You need to read through everything in here. Bank transfer, I don't know what it's saying in German, bank transfer. Or if you have any friend living in Germany, you can ask him to pay for you. Then you can maybe later, once you are in Germany, then you can return the money back to his account or back to him, etc. You can do that. So these are all the options where you can pay the money. In my case, I think I had paid through Visa or MasterCard. Use 3G store, you have to make something, these things can be sorted out. So this is not an issue. So in my case, I had to print a form where I had to put my card details, including CVV number, and then I attached that form with my card detail with my application form and send it to uni-assist. Once they receive your all documents, they will take money automatically from your account. You don't have to call them, you don't have to tell them that take the money for my application, etc. Once they have your card details in Germany, after receiving your all documents, they will take it automatically from your account. And you will see in here, as you can see, application portal, and you will see they will update the status of your application as soon as they receive the money from your account. So they will say, okay, paid, yes, paid or unpaid or whatever, they will update the status. They will keep you informed. Okay, so your application fees is paid, your application has been sent to university, along your card details, everything. They have paid everything for you, and you have this status like you can see in here, application detail, whatever, money is paid. Now what is the next step? The next step is for you to wait. Yes, you have to wait for the further step. What would be the further step? The further step would be, if the university accepts your application for the admission, they will send an email to you including your admission letter, including your permission to come to the university, or maybe they will also send you some other documents where you can apply your visa. They will also send some documents about some life in Germany, not life in Germany, I mean the first process for the visa application which you should do. They will guide you through that. So that's it, that you have got the admission. Now you have to apply for visa. How you can apply for visa? Obviously for visa application, this is another option how you can apply that. This is another step for you to do that. As I have shown my documents before, I mean your transcript and everything, you already seen it. You have a copy of them. Then the first thing, as soon you receive an admission letter from your university, you have to apply for appointment at the embassy in Islamabad or in Karachi, or if you are from India, maybe in Delhi, or maybe or in other big cities. You know better than I do, for example, in this case. So once you have your admission letter, you have to apply, you have to take an appointment online. How you can do that? So if you go on Google and just click get an appointment for visa at Islamabad embassy, Islamabad German embassy, obviously. So here you are, appointment system, German Foreign Office. Click on that. Then you will see, let's see what's gonna come up, because when I applied at that time, it was quite difficult process to get an appointment, and it took me like 3 weeks to apply for appointment. So here you are. Let's see, you have to find out which visa category you are going for. You are going for obviously student visa, I think. Yes, so exam, passport, name declaration, attestation. Continue, start booking registration process, continue in here. Okay, so which you have to pick from here. You have to pick registration, apply for study or work visa. So continue in here. Yes, new appointment here at the top right corner, or top left, bottom left corner, bottom right corner. So new appointment. So here you have to fill your application, your passport, etc. Then load this picture in here, submit that. So once you submit that, it will tell you, when that if the appointment is available, then it will tell you. If the slots are available, then it will come up on that screen. So you just have to pick it up and just book the appointment and take your related documents. Once you have that, once you have booked your appointment, then you can maybe find out what kind of document do I need for my visa. For example, the main documents which I am going to explain now further, briefly. Your degrees, obviously all attested documents. Insurance, travel insurance, which has to be 6 months. Travel insurance company, you can search online on Google, you will find out, suitable company for German study visa, travel insurance company. The list of companies will come up, then you can get travel insurance from them. Okay, I think a fees which you have to pay, maybe 10 or 11,000 rupees, and then maybe you have to show your income, I mean your parents' income, your block account. One thing I forgot to mention here, I mean it's not I did not forgot to mention, I mean it was too early to tell you before, I mean to get to this point, is about a block account in Germany. Normally German universities or German embassy required a block account. What is block account? Block account is an account in German banks or one of German bank branch in your country. Sometime UBL, so not sometime, UBL also provide that opportunity to students, but it is not recommended you to go through UBL option, because I heard, or maybe the guy in the bank asked me not to go for this option because you might have trouble once you are in Germany, you wouldn't be able to get money on time, etc. So you have to go on German embassy website. You need to find out the banks which are listed in their website. So in my case, I would say that I opened a bank account in Fintiba Suter Bank. This is an online bank. You have to apply for your block account online while you are in Pakistan. You know, it's an online process. You can make an application there, and they will open a block account for you. I mean, they will send you a confirmation. It's very secure bank. It's okay, you don't have to worry about that. Everybody do I mean everybody use this option. Okay, so once you have applied for your online block account in Germany, you will get a confirmation that your account is already been open. Now the next step is putting money into that account. This is one requirement of your visa application at the embassy. So you know, obviously the transcription, etc. I explained, this is a bank, the major requirement for your visa process. Okay, so you already have got the confirmation of your block account. Now how you can put the money in that block account while you are in Pakistan? So you can use bank channel. I don't know how much the bank charges for international transfer, or there is another option. If you know somebody in Germany, you can ask them to put money in your account, then you can maybe later give them back. So you need to put that money into that account, into a block account. Fintiba Suter Bank, or there are other banks are also listed. It's up to you which one you like to pick, but in my case I picked Fintiba Suter Bank. So the money, how much you have to deposit, I mean last year it was 8,640 euros, but now they have increased that amount to 10,000 euros for 1 year. You have to put 10,000 euros in that block account for 1 year. Okay, now once you have put money in your account, you will get a confirmation that you have blocked your 10,000 euros. You take that confirmation for your visa application. Then you have to go to Islamabad or Karachi at the embassy, go in there and wait for your turn. Then you will have a short interview. The guy or the woman will ask you about your degree, whether this degree is related to your course. They will ask you about, can you write something about your subjects which you are going to study in Germany. Obviously before going to interview, you should prepare for that. You should know about courses or subjects which you are going to study in your master degree. You also need to relate your master degree to your previous degree. For example, if you have done civil engineering in bachelor, and you have to say, okay, I'm going for master in civil engineering, so this is obviously completely related to my degree, that's why I picked that option. Then the other questions which they normally ask, okay, what is your future plan? Okay, this is a very important question. At this point, at this question, they judge the students, what is his or her attention. Most of the time they don't refuse visas, but sometimes if they have some kind of any doubt on you, then they refuse the visas. There are less cases I saw, very less cases for refusal. most of the people, they got the visa from German embassy. So once they ask you about what are your future intentions, you can just say them, okay, I have, at the moment I have planned to do my master degree, and then later my intentions are to come back to my country to serve my country, and the purpose of going to Germany is that the German qualification is recognized worldwide. You have to make something up. You have to satisfy them that you are the only person who is going only for education purposes, not and you don't have other intentions to stay there for long time, because you need to give them an intention, or you need to give them a sense that you are going to come back after completion of your degree. You don't have plan to stay permanently in Germany, because they don't like that. Okay, simply. Then they will ask you to write a statement, some kind of statement. That statement could be, okay, so can you tell us why you have picked this course? They already have asked you this question, but now they want some written confirmation from you. So you have to write the answers. Why are you going for this course? Why you have picked Germany, how this course is related to your previous degree. The question they ask you orally, then they also like to get answer in written form from you. You have to write on front of that interviewer. It could be man or woman. So they're not gonna be German national. They will be our, obviously, Pakistani or Indians, so, or maybe Bangladeshi. So they will take your written statement, and they will check your documents. Obviously, you have to add some affidavits from your parents that this is my son, I am supporting him, etc., etc. I hope you are wise enough. If you do some research, you will find out the necessary documents and supporting documents for your application. And I am pretty sure once you complete your application, they will give you a list of documents which you should present at the embassy. Okay, so your interview has been done. You have submitted your application. Everything has been done. Now you have to go back home safely, obviously. Then you have to wait, be patient for that, hope for the best, and within few weeks, in my case it took 3 weeks to respond. So after 3 weeks, I had my reply that you have got the visa. We have sent a passport by courier. Whether you also will receive a phone call from embassy as well, that whether you have received your passport or not. Obviously, when I received my passport and I had a visa, the visa was like 3 months long. That visa is just an entry visa. Once you have that visa, you have to travel to Germany. Once you are here, then you can apply for extension after 2 months. Okay, now the question is, once you are in Germany, what you have to do first? Okay, this is I am going to make a slightly shorter this part because I am running out of time. So once you arrive in Germany, first of all, you have to land at the airport. You have to book a ticket, and the ticket which you can book to go to your desired city is a Flixbus, or you can come through train. Train is always expensive. You have to buy a Flixbus ticket. So normally, if you are traveling from Berlin to Dresden, you have to pay like 10 euros for that. So get a ticket from there, board in the bus, put your luggage in the bus, just travel to your destination city. Once you arrive there, obviously you don't know anybody here. If you haven't secured any accommodation yet, you have to apply for accommodation while you are in your country. Before submission of your visa, this is something I should have mentioned before, but I forgot to mention. You should apply for your visa, you should apply for your residence, for your accommodation, not residence, for your accommodation while you are in Pakistan, or before submitting your visa application at the embassy. Once you have received your admission letter from the university, you just directly apply for accommodation at your university or student dorms, or This is a slightly comprehensive topic. If you still need some confirmation or some explanation about accommodation, I will explain to you in further videos, but you have to write or you have to reply me in comment box that we need this particular information. Then I will try helping you guys there. So come to your city. Obviously, if it's night time, maybe stay in a train station, obviously, to spend some night. You don't know anybody, or if you think that you cannot stay in a train station, then maybe you should book a hostel for one night. So just go and spend your night somehow there. Early in the morning, get up. Once you get up, obviously you don't sleep, while if you are in a train station you cannot sleep with your luggage. You have to just wake or sit down or walk around in the station. In the morning, just go to your university international office, then ask them for your accommodation key. Show them a confirmation that you already have got accommodation from you. Then obviously you have to take your luggage and go to your accommodation accommodation building or accommodation place. That's it. That is your journey. Obviously the international office will guide you through every step, when you're gonna have classes, what is gonna be your schedule for the classes, for the labs, etc. You will get all the information. Then there are other things: to open a bank account, to register yourself in a city registration. These are the things which you will find out once you have arrived in Germany. That's it for today. Thank you for watching my video, and if you still feel that you still need some confirmation in particular areas, just write me in a comment box, and I will respond to you as soon as possible. Please like and share this video with your friends. Thank you for watching my video.